that one hill was when we went over it last time? Ah, it's going to be fun today because the wind wasn't blowing this hard when we were here before. Well, what do you think? Windy enough? Hey, there's a dog. Well, here we are after the Christmas holidays, going on our first run of the year. We're going up to Chlorite Cliffs and a mine we heard about, a tunnel through a hill that we can walk through. It's supposed to be like half a mile long. Anyhow, we'll find out when we get there. Everybody's airing down now, getting ready for the ride up the hill. Well, the darn wind caught up with us, didn't it? This one ridge we go over up at the top, make sure you guys are hanging onto your steering wheel because it will try to blow you away. There's a saddle up there we drive through. Sometimes when you come out here, right here at this point in the trail, this first hill you top out here, the wind usually blows pretty hard at the top. You got to be careful. Here we are at our first little mine site we're exploring. Oh, look at this old fart here pulling up. Look at all them badges on that Jeep. Holy cow, he's been everywhere. What are you up to, Bob?
That's right. 22 badge honors. Oh, yeah.
There they are, right there. This guy does it. And over here is where old James McKay bit the dust.
Yeah, he bit the dust and he wouldn't want the coyotes to get in there. So
yeah, they covered him with some rocks so his bones would be safe. Well, this was home sweet home for somebody when they're up there mining this. I've been in here once before. It doesn't go very far. It kind of dead ends. But it goes back in there and you can see daylight coming up. They kind of got it blocked off right here with this piece of wire, but you can crawl past it. Wouldn't advise it, but you can. And work your way a little farther back into this mine. But anyhow, that's it. And come back out. The wind is ferocious up here, but you can look all the way down into the Badwater Basin from this viewpoint. But you gotta hold on because the wind's gonna try to blow you away. What the heck is going on with this camera guy? He tells you about a great view of down there at Badwater Basin. He leads you up to the edge and never lets you look over. I'd fire that guy.
Yeah, I'm going to turn around right there. All right, so there's a wide area here if you want to hang on and wait. If you want to go to the top of the hill, there's a little bit of a spot a little further up. It's a little off camber, but you can wait there. Anybody else interested in going up? Nice view, and it'd be fun to take your Jeep up there.
Oh, I'm sure there's going to be one or two of us that venture up.
Was the parking lot all full right here, or what?
No, keep going. Remember that saddle over there? We got a lot of room over in that saddle.
Yeah, there's another wide area coming up here.
Yeah, right there where he's walking, that's where we turned around before there, Dale. Right there where Paul's at now.
Okay, all right. He's talking about climbing all the way up on top of that hill right there. All right, whoever's coming up, just wait for me to get up to the top.
Whoever's up there behind JJ, go on past him, please.
I want to get some video of this.
JJ, have whoever's behind you go on by. The rest of us need to get up to that wide spot. Yeah, that's good, JJ. Who's in the Jeep behind you? Have them move. Who's in front of you, Dale?
Can you get by, Dave?
I can't get by nothing.
All right, I'm up. There's a big rock that's out of position from what I remember in the past. But give me a chance to turn around, point it in the right direction. There's room for maybe two more.
Okay, some of you guys up there behind JJ are going to have to either go on up or get off the trail so the rest of us can come up. Hey, Land Cruiser, there's a much better spot to turn around right up there.
Come on up. I don't think I'll go to the top, but I'm going to go to that next parking area.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Tire is up against a rock. There you go. There you got it. Stand by a second. We're going to move one big rock that's kind of nasty.
All right, Dale, you got your camera ready? You gonna watch the old WJ do its thing?
I'm ready.
Well, I'm glad I got rock sliders.
This is a steep hill here that he's going up.
6-yard line here. If you're able to get maybe half of this might be 4-down territory. You really want to make this a 2-score game here by putting up 7 points. If you can, the Bills will be.
Oh my God, no.
3 receivers to the right.
Those guys almost rolled that boulder down on us.
Play clock down.
Jesus.
3rd and goal from the 6. Here's the snap. Back to pass. In the pocket. Has time. Moving around, trying to avoid traffic, and now he's going to go down for a sack. Allen waited too long. Dalton Kincaid calling for defensive holding. Nothing from the officials. And that'll bring up 4th and goal, and the field goal unit will come on for Buffalo. Josh Allen had all day to throw, just couldn't find anything. Towards the end, I was.
Come on, get up there.
Just take off and run, but he decided to stay in the pocket and instead goes down for the sack, and the Bills are going to just have to settle for 3. This field goal attempt brought to you by Univera Healthcare right here for Western New
No,
York.
I am definitely not going up there.
27-yard attempt from dead center. Hold is down, kick is up.
Okay, here comes the 392 Hemi.
And the Bills expand their lead to 6, 13-7.
You're gonna be.
But it is still a 1-score game. This is the Buffalo Bills Radio Network.
At Northwest Bank, we're here for what's next. The next chance to skip the trip.
I think he better put it in 4-wheel drive. I think he better put it in 4-wheel drive there, pal.
Tax-free shopping spree. Simply add your Northwest Visa credit card to your mobile wallet. It's all part of Northwest Checking, with 3 flexible options to fit your life. Northwest Bank, for what's next. Visit northwest.com, member FDIC.
Earth movers, aerial lifts, compaction, concrete equipment, forklifts, telehandlers, and a whole lot more. Skyworks Equipment Rental has the right construction
I think I'm
equipment.
gonna get out of harm's way here is what I'm gonna do.
With locations across the Northeast, Midwest,
May not be the best place to be parked.
You can trust
The way
Skyworks.
these guys are approaching it.
Where you need it. To rent, purchase, or to schedule service for your own equipment with our factory-trained technicians, visit Skyworks.
Front wheels weren't pulling at all, huh?
Skyworks, building America from the ground up.
I don't think he got in 4-wheel drive or something.
Oh, listen, no one gets it. How will I handle it all?
How can I keep going like this?
It's in 4-wheel drive.
Call, text, or chat 988 for
It looked like your back wheels were spinning, but there was no help from the front wheels.
Here for you 24/7. Learn more at 988.ny.gov. Brought to you by the New York State Office of Mental Health.
After an accident, life can be scary, stressful, shrinking.
Well,
You need Richmond Bonus.
It's engaged and everything, but it ain't working. I can see that.
Provides high levels of support so you get the settlement you need and the new beginning you deserve. Expect Richmond Bonus.
it's a brand new Jeep. Maybe something
600 per
Maybe they forgot something at the factory.
Yeah, I don't think he's figured out all the buttons yet.
Put it in gear and then roll back with no pressure on it. Roll forward, it should engage.
Is the Buffalo Bills radio?
It's an electric solenoid that moves it in gear.
Well, enough of this.
Yeah, I was trying to not get on that rock.
The front wheels weren't pulling at all, huh? Or something. It's in forward.
Looks like we're going to circle the wagons at old James McKay's place here and have some lunch. The hill's kind of blocking the wind, so we're going to hang out here. That's a Hemi. Yeah, don't back up anymore. You run over the dead guy.
Oh my God.
Somebody spent a lot of time in there. He's probably trying to keep warm and stay out of the wind.
Hey, Paul, I think you lost us back here.
Where that little gray-green Jeep is, that's a kind of a spooky part of the trail because you can't see where it drops off to. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but that's a trail to the driver's side there.
I think we're back on now.
Yeah, it's a little freaky when you pull up and can't see anything.
Huh?
I put a Core 4-link kit on here a while back, and I sure do love it. It just follows this stuff perfectly.
I don't know whether he was pointing for me to go to the left here. I think it's a toss-up. It's pretty rough either way right there. Yeah, I think to the left is the easier way to go.
This is pretty much the hardest part on the trail. The rest of it gets easier from here on out. A few whoopie-doos and stuff.
Just a little bit so I can watch when people start coming up the trail. I'm going to hang out, wait a minute, but I just want to move up a little, so hang loose.
The camera doesn't show it, but this is fairly steep right here. And we're having a little vertigo issue down here, but we get through it. Yeah. You notice how that squeaky sound goes away when you take your park brake off?
No shit, huh? I want this thing rolling down off the waterfall.
Ah, you'd have just bumped into me. I'd have stopped you.
Yeah, Michael, you asked about my fuel. My needle shows between the 5/8 and 3/4 mark. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just barely under 3/4. 10 gallons on the back. We're all good.
BFJ's a little bit more than 3/4.
Yeah, quit showing off. Driving one of them old stinky diesel Jeeps.
Hey, it's a clean burning diesel Jeep. I've used between 1/4 and 3/8.
Yeah, but I had to do part of the trail twice.
Okay. Do I hear violins in the background?
Well, it's better than dueling banjos.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, we're back to where we turned off the main road, so it's a left turn when you get to the intersection. Left turn, make sure the car behind you sees you turn.
Yeah, we're just out to the highway, headed back out to the highway here. Get up here to the pavement. If you turn to the left, you go down into Death Valley. Turn to the right, you go back into the town of Beatty. That's where we're headed. We're going to go to the candy shop and get us a goodie. Well, here it is. This is the end of our Chlorite Cliffs trail run. As you can tell by the whir of the air compressors. I think we're going to go to the candy shop when we leave here, but we'll find out. Hang around. Yeah, it was a fun run today, and I didn't count, but I think there's a dozen of us here. It was a great time. Well, this is the end of our first run for 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed tagging along with us. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share our video so many more people get to enjoy it as well. Share it with your friends and family.
Where we at? You know?
One of these days, come out and join us on the trail.
Where's this trail go? Anybody know?
Leave us a comment or two. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Bye now.